part of it, ironically, I'd spent a lot of time with the Army's Training and Doctrine Command. And they asked me to go out to Fort Irwin, which is our largest training facility, about the size of Rhode Island in Southern California. And I spent a week with them. And one night, about 3 in the morning, I was in the command tent, which is a huge tent, probably had 150, 200 people working on things. It was a mess. And this was a regular Army unit. It was not a National Guard unit or a reserve unit. And it was just a mess. And my mentor, who was with me, General Hartzog, I turned to him naively and I said, "This is very hard." And he looked at me and he said, "Yes." He said, "You historians, you say Lee marched, from Chambersburg to Gettysburg. Well, you forget he had to recruit an army, train an army, equip an army. He has to have wagons and cannon being pulled on dirt roads. The whole thing is hard. It's really hard." Well, the reason that mattered was it hit me that night that if you were going to move the entire party, it had to be very simple, very repetitive, and designed with such big margins that no matter what the other side did, they'd be in the minority. And so that was the origin that evolved into the contract. And the concept was you couldn't have more than 10 because people couldn't remember them. But it's just human nature. At 10,
God knew that. 10 Commandments.
That was part of it. 10 Commandments are, Roman units were organized in tens.